Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
So we have one of the folks, you know, those ones that love to go to Jamaica and get with Jamaican men. Her name is Sarah Davis, and she was on a podcast called Miller TV, located here in Ontario. And she didn't have very nice things to say about Jamaican men and Jamaican TikTok. Take a look.
How would you describe a Jamaican man in a relationship? Because
this is too deep.
Jamaican men seem to be the most requested men in the world right now. But at the same time, there's a Jamaican man wicked, them lie, them not to treat a woman.
I don't think we have enough time for this. Oh, I could go on forever. You're talking to the perfect person, though, for it. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
You all need to do better. You all need to do better. Man, you guys have no clue how to treat a woman. Not a clue. Like, not a clue.
But how is it we are so requested around the world? Every woman wants a Jamaican man.
Okay, so you might be requested, but then they get to know it. They get to taste the flavor, and then they're like, I want it. You know? So they might want it in the beginning, but then when they get to know it, and they realize they're all about the double P, papers and P, because that's if you can't offer them that, then you're no good to them, right? So, yeah, but when you get to see their true colors, true colors, people will always come out. It will always come out.
But foreign woman, like white woman, see all of these events happening when white woman travel to Jamaica and then the man them at Jamaica take them money and give them what they want and or them have them baby mother same way and them tell lies so them and them baby mother left.
Right.
But woman still going down there.
Yeah.
Even when them see these things happen to demand them.
I know. I don't understand it. These women must be so desperate. It's unreal because there's black men in my own city, in my own country. So I don't know why women want to blow $2,000-$3,000 on a resort to go look for somebody that can offer you absolutely nothing but sand. That's all they can give you is the sand on the ground. That's it. Jamaican TikTok is ghetto. Terrible. Get off. Get off TikTok, people. Seriously, it's terrible. At least if you do want to do TikTok, at least be presentable. Don't roll over in bed with your big fat mama self with no weaves done. And if you're going to do your weaves, do them properly at least, right? Get the hair done proper.
Yeah.
We don't need the big elephant long snuffleupagus eyelashes either, right? And all that bag of makeup. Just make yourself look presentable. Do your best, right? At least get dressed.
Yeah.
Get dressed. So anyways, get a decent phone, get some maybe proper lighting, right? Your veranda is fine. But just look presentable. Do a decent video. Put some quality to it. Not a bag of trash and a bag of chat and it's just a bunch of out there. Like, it looks so ghetto and bad.
Let me tell you, family, how the Jamaican community here and in Jamaica erupted and went in on this woman, and not only the woman, went in on Miller TV for allowing her to sit there and say these negative things about Jamaican men. I am going to play a video of one man in particular who was in Jamaica who had a lot to say about what she said. And then we'll talk about it further. Take a look.
Boy, me realize that when no found one little clout and try to disrespect Jamaican people and try to disrespect your TikTok at them. Let me tell you something, dirty white girl. White dirty thinking Karen. You are whale too. Dirty white pig. White hippopotamus girl. White rhinoceros. White whale. White tree. White chalk. Don't blood clot come to we. Don't come to me on my veranda. You got about people on veranda and people on veranda. You breed out like blood clot rabbit. You breed up like turtle. You breed up like crocodile. You thinking shows nasty, dirty white girl. Frownsy raw girl. Don't come to we. Don't come to Jamaican whale. Cause you're blood clot whale too.
So Sarah Davis recorded a documentary, and it's called Destination Somewhere, a 20-year Jamaican journey, because she has been going to Jamaica for 20 years. Not only has she been going to Jamaica, she has been married to Jamaican men. She has 2 Jamaican ex-husbands, and she's currently married to another Jamaican man. Hence why she said she basically is the authority on Jamaican men and is the right person to ask this question as to, what Jamaican men can do to treat women better or why they don't treat women better. Here's what I have to say. First of all, you being married to 3 Jamaican men does not make you the authority on Jamaican men. That's the first thing. Secondly, not all Jamaican men are bad. She does go on to say in subsequent interviews that she wasn't saying all Jamaican men are bad. And she was just basically talking about the subset of Jamaican men that do not treat women well. I will give her that. I'm just saying that all men of all races, there are good and bad in all. But her sitting there and saying she's the authority did not rub Jamaican people the right way. Now let's talk about her comment about Jamaican TikTok. First of all, woman, you're saying that, Jamaican women need to get off of TikTok and they're rolling out of bed with their big mama self. I'm sorry, but you're not very small either. I don't know if you have a mirror, but you might want to get in front of it and take a look at yourself. Secondly, when we want to talk about Jamaican TikTok being ghetto, let's take a look at one of your people and how they get down on TikTok. That looked pretty ghetto to me. And did she look like she had her hair all kept together? And I mean, this woman is winding up herself, looking like she just rolled out of bed and with a bottle in her hand and a blunt in her fingers. I mean, that couldn't be any more ghetto if we want to really start talking about ghetto, ma'am. Now, as far as Miller getting lambasted for allowing her to sit on his podcast and talk that way, what Miller did was he interviewed her and he gave her the opportunity to spew her nonsense. And now she has to stand in it. Now, as far as Miller goes, his podcast is not about getting into a back and forth debate or dispute. What he does is he lets the information go out there and then let the audience decide how they want to deal with it. He is an interviewer, so he wasn't going to get into anything. Some people had a problem with the fact that he was kind of just laughing while she was saying these negative things about Jamaican people. I actually thank Miller for allowing her to have a platform to speak that way so we can see exactly who she is. And all that has done is given us an opportunity, that being other journalists, to expose her as well. So what I would like to say to women like this who love to go to Jamaica and love to be married to Jamaican men and all of that stuff, why do you keep going if you have this issue with Jamaican people and Jamaican people being ghetto and Jamaican men needing to do better to treat, you better? Obviously, you probably haven't had good experiences with Jamaican men, seeing that you're on your 3rd Jamaican husband. So why do you keep going back there? And then she talks about how Jamaican men in Jamaica and women who go to Jamaica and spend thousands of dollars, she doesn't know why they do that because all Jamaican have to offer is sand. If that's the fact, then what are you doing with them, ma'am? What are you doing with them? And for the record, that's not all Jamaican men have to offer, okay? So you're wrong and out of order for making that comment. Now, in all fairness, I will say there are Jamaican men in Jamaica that love women that look like her. And I hold them accountable as well. Because if you don't entertain women that come to Jamaica that look like that, then they wouldn't have something to talk about. So, Jamaican men hold some of responsibility. You guys need to do better. Stop entertaining these women that come down there, I personally think it's fetishization. I don't know that they really love the Jamaican men that they go down to see. And I don't really know that the Jamaican men love them. I think it's more about the opportunity. I think it's more about what they can get. You know, this woman talks about the 2 Ps, right? Papers and you know what? And that's true. They're looking for an opportunity. So they want something, the folks want something. So there's a trade-off. So to the Jamaican men, I say, cut it out. Stop entertaining them. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this content. Also, don't forget to download the African Diaspora News app. You can grab it at the Google or Apple store. Until next time, please be safe, everyone.